Ugh, let's just get this over with.
Bring it on.
Don't hold me back.
Woohoo!
Yay.
Hello and welcome to the Cracker Barrel Podcast. So, we're back. It's another week, another day in Aquarin. Does anyone have any announcements? Oh, I have an announcement. Currently, and I'll try and keep you updated on this, our loyal viewers, so you can really see the vast amounts of cash that we're rolling in. As of last stream, our 3-hour stream garnered us a whopping 61 cents in ad revenue.
Clap. Why aren't you clapping?
Yeah, audience, not seeing a whole lot of clapping. I'm also going to check to see if David
Yay.
time works, but using my channel point. Oh, it works. Realizing now I still need to add the thing in that mutes my desktop audio. Or else David time just plays through twice for the loving audience. All right, does anyone else have any other announcements?
Nah.
Cool. Oh,
meat and a
Weekly updates.
potato.
The
Nice.
weekly updates
So-
on the Reddit.
oh yeah,
Oh
make
yeah,
sure to
weekly updates on
follow
Reddit.
follow the Reddit.
The Schmeekly updates.
That's where you're going to
Indeed,
see
Eddie,
all of your
the intern.
favorite Cracker Barrel moments is going to be there. It's going to be great. All right, so picking up where we left off, the party was tasked with solving a religious crisis in the merchant town of Aquarin. After speaking to some of the religious folk, their party attempted to confront the crabmen on the beach with another box. This was completed with mixed results, leaving the party adrift in how they're going to fix this problem. We come back in, everyone is looking weird, whatever. We come back in, everybody is on the beach. The crabmen now have 2 boxes.
Yes. Yes, 2 boxes.
Well, it's called 2 boxes.
It's just called 2 boxes.
Only 2 boxes.
So what were the original choices that we were given by the skipper?
You weren't. The choice was
Yeah, we weren't given
fix
choices.
it.
Fix it.
Fix it, fix it, fix it, fix it, fix it. Diego is rapidly tiring of this farce. No,
No, fucking Shide is rapidly tiring of this farce. What the fuck are we still doing here?
Warlord is also rapidly tiring of this city.
Okay, I think
we
you
gave them the box. Can we go now?
Actually, for
Is he
once,
here?
I'm with him.
Yes.
I'm with him.
I've been here the whole time. I'm everywhere you want to be, Diego.
You know
Whatever
what?
you want to be.
For once, I'm with him. Can we just fucking get out of here?
I
As much as I would love a
Mikrok.
Yes.
Who is your companion with the true box?
I believe I introduced them previously. That is That is Korkeem.
Verkeem?
Korkeem.
Just me rock backwards.
No. I am unsure with how your land alphabet works. Lexicon.
Don't you think it is prudent now that you have two boxes to expose one to the yellow dot and one to the blue dot at the same time?
No.
Why not?
That is not the way that it is done.
Why can't you do it a different way?
This is how it has been done for millennia. Millennia. Woo.
Huh. I got nothing. Let's get out of here.
We could just kill him.
I don't want.
Can we just keep a
Veronica!
guard?
What? He told us to fix it.
No.
No, these are innocent lives.
All
That
right,
could-
Meek Rock. I'm gonna be honest with you. If you don't leave within the next yellow dot
Cycle.
there is going to be hell upon the sands for your box. You must leave accordingly.
As mentioned before, if that were to occur, the box may need to be opened.
Then we
Which
would
may
have
be
to
opened,
take-
just not in the way you expect.
Yeah.
Very well. We
I
shall
want-
make decisions.
I hope you do so in the best interest of the crabmen and the people of this city and the box. Most importantly, the box.
We support you in this quest, however, we
However,
cannot allow you to continue to inflame the religious tensions of this city. We will return tomorrow and hear your decisions.
we will return this afternoon.
You said the sun cycle, no?
Yes, but I would like to know what the decision is by the next sun cycle.
We shall see you in the emergence of the yellow dot.
Tomorrow morning.
This is
Fine.
starting to sound like JFK from Clone
Fine.
High.
Fine. Fine.
No, I am not.
I am
Emergence.
Meek
I am Meek Rock.
Leave
Fine.
us. Leave us be.
Leaving.
I'll bow to Korkeem and pointedly not bow to Meekrock.
I will just
Uh,
nod and leave.
It appears that your
Tabletop.
surface dweller tendencies have little effect upon the minds of the mighty crabmen.
I wonder.
Is Veronica gonna kill them in their sleep?
No. I'm looking up if I can learn the arcane lock spell.
Okay.
So
Don't
I can
believe
just
so. I think that might be a wizard.
artificers and wizards. Fuck,
Yeah.
we don't have either of those.
I'm gonna talk. Can I go talk to the local guard to see what they've been up to about the crabs?
You want to talk to the you want to talk to the guard?
Yeah.
Okay. What do the rest of you want to do? Do you want to go talk to the guard? Hang out with Swarmlord, maybe?
I'll hang out with Swarmlord.
Human.
What you doing?
Remembering this swamp. Thinking of
Tell me
how I
about
would
it.
like to leave. When are we leaving? He looks around, sees that Shide has already moved on. Where did the other go? That one
Oh, I-
controls when we leave.
Yeah, so it looks like we're not leaving yet.
He's fucking molding.
Um,
Hmm.
Well,
We're
going to
leaving.
wander about.
Why don't we?
Swarmlord, let's go.
Oh, we're leaving.
You're coming with me.
To the swamp?
Not yet.
Where's Al?
Curses!
What's Alpha up to?
Alpha's been he's been sort of sitting on the sand, looking over the crab
He's sitting
people.
there.
Huh.
Uh, well, it's our last day here. I hope. So, is there anywhere of interest?
Y'all go on a date. Figure something out.
It's our
What?
last day. Yes.
That's the plan. That's the plan, Stormlord.
Good. It's a dreadful place, and it reeks of. Ugh.
Veronica, would you do me the pleasure of accompanying me to the market?
Sure.
Okay, let's go to the market.
Right. So you make your way to the market. We'll follow Shive and Swarmlord as they also you go through the
You
market.
should always follow Swarmlord.
Go through the market and you reach the city guard. It's a building located in the north end of town, over fairly close to the skipper's castle. Pretty standard building for the most part. Some archery ranges, some stables, and a lot of stuff that seems to be related to like fixing ships, as the shipyard is also across the way. A guard walking by, just, you there. What help do you need of the guard?
I'd like to know what's being done about the crab situation.
Oh, the crabmen?
Yeah.
Have they stolen anything?
Why, yes, they have.
Make me a deception check, please.
Are you gonna say they stole the box from
Are
you?
you laughing
Yeah,
while you
yeah.
do this? Is that disadvantage?
Yeah, probably because they thought of it on the spot. No. They would never laugh. Sage would laugh. You said deception?
Yeah, make me a deception check, please.
Gee, they
Okay.
laughs on the inside.
Ooh, alright, that's pretty damn good. I just have to pull my sheet up. That would
That's
be
a 45.
it's a 18 base with deception, probably like -1 or something like that.
You have like 3
You're a
charisma.
pa-
It's
you're a-
probably like a
Oh
terrible
yeah,
roll.
plus
you're-
3, 21.
Okay.
You ooze charisma. Just
Just-
look at you. You just
Oh.
ooze it.
Well, what is it that they stole?
It seems to be they are worshipping a box. I was carrying a box about the same size, and it seems like this is their new item to worship, and I can't seem to retrieve it back.
Well, the rumors I've been hearing is that the box is a holder of some doom object. Is that
So,
the sort of thing that you were carrying?
the thing that I am carrying is just a travel box, but apparently it's of it doom-like qualities, which is why they have taken it.
When did you arrive in town?
Just about a day and a half ago.
Is that so?
Well, yeah.
See, that's very interesting.
Okay.
Because it appears that they've been worshipping this box for a good pair of weeks.
Good pair of weeks.
Yeah. It's Aquarin speak for two.
That would make it a pair, indeed.
A good one.
I see your point here. Do I get my box back, or should I try another guard?
We'll look into it for you. But,
Okay.
you know, the skipper's not exactly keen on having us stir up trouble with the crabmen.
I mean, other than the fact of being stupidly annoying, I can see why not. They're massive. That's why I haven't gone myself to get the dogs back.
You seem adept enough.
One of me and How many of them?
A lot, likely.
Exactly.
What is it that is contained in this box of yours?
It is a
Visions.
jewel.
Oh,
Jewel
it's the
of my.
Doom. It's the Doom.
Veronica just like, yeah, it's Doom. It's the end of the world.
It's
Is she
a
there?
great joy. No, Shide's just like it is a replica of one of the heirlooms my great leader has bestowed upon me. It's more of a keepsake than anything.
It's a replica of an
Of an
heirloom.
She's not a good liar. She's not.
Do I see this happening, or Diego and Veronica
No,
close
no,
enough
no,
to-
no, no. It's just,
Okay.
it's just Shide and Swarmlord. Swarmlord just like,
Everyone must be
box. I
insane
did
to
not
see
see
it.
a box with the. Perhaps you are thinking of the box with the mushrooms that our companion was creating.
A lot of boxes look similar to you, Swarmlord.
That is true.
That is true.
That is
It is
true.
known.
It is known.
The guard is just sort of, we'll look into it. We'll do some investigating. We'll go and speak to them on your behalf. How does that sound?
Oh, fabulous.
Very well. What was the name? What was your name, just so we can properly associate with this?
Pecan.
Pecan. All right. Good to know. We'll come find you. Send us into courier or something or other if we discover anything.
All right. Thank you. I appreciate you. All the work you do.
Thanks.
I'm muttering to my brain to Swarmlord as we walk away. I fucking hate lazy guards.
Yes, it is in the bogs. There's none of those. We should go there now.
Yeah, working on it.
You now flip back over to the others who are. I think you said you're heading into the market.
Yeah, I just wanted to think of a place that wasn't with the crab people.
All right.
Um,
You wander in. It's about midday at this point, so market is in full swing. Vendors.
Is this like
selling
horse
their
allowed
wares.
area or not?
Definitely not. It's a crowded market.
I didn't know if it was like,
you're
there's like
stomping on
roads or
people.
anything.
Diego,
Nah,
you're stomping on him, Diego. Stop
No,
it! You're
I'm
stomping
also
it.
going to run to the restroom real quick while you guys go through the market.
Your
I'm
horse
gonna
is-
can't run a 1 minute
horse
ad. It's
is
been too
crushing
soon. Be
all
right
them.
back.
Diego.
Entertain the crowd.
Entertain the crowd. What do you think of all this, Veronica?
Your horse is trampling the
We're
peasants.
not on the horse.
I know. I know. There- It's a lot of people.
Hmm.
This is my first time traveling since I first came to Martinmouth. Really, like long distance.
And this is a much shorter distance than between Marnmouth and your home.
Yeah.
Hmm.
What do you
It
want to
is-
do about the crab people? Truly.
I just want them to leave. I don't think we can justify killing them or anything. They're within their rights to do as they are. They're not hurting anyone. They're stressing out the people in this city. Because the people in the city would get stressed out over any such incident. Because there should be some deliberative body tasked with responding to situations of this kind. Because if every time a crazed group of people claimed they had access to a doomsday device, all politics slowed to a halt and all the major institutions of this place cease to function and threaten collapse, or at least come into conflict, doesn't seem to me to be a sustainable way to operate the city. You need some,
Hmm.
you know, the skipper is within his rights to do as he pleases, but, you know, the secular authority in a religious city should be at least sensitive to the idea that issues of
Or if we're doing this through the skipper's behalf, nothing
well, they
would.
don't know that is the thing.
But if we tell them that,
Well, the idea is that we have abilities the skipper doesn't. The skipper can't be seen taking sides. So if a roving band of Hydra comes in and
but the
deals with this
but the
ourselves,
but the guard
it
works
doesn't come back to the skipper.
under him. So if we just tell
What
the
have we done with the
guards,
guard? Why would we? But the guards wouldn't do anything either.
the guards are aligned with the skipper, and if we're being hired
Exactly.
from the skipper to do
But
something,
the whole point is that they don't know we're working for the skipper, and also we should be a little more quiet, perhaps.
yeah, I'm just shouting this in the middle. I'm like, "You're crazy! What is going on?
Get your wares here. Plenty of
You're
wares.
crazy! You're crazy!"
Hmm.
Bits and bubbles of all sorts.
Are you hungry? I don't think I've eaten all day.
I go through my bag on my side, and I just pull out some hardtack.
Soggy hardtack and mushrooms.
Let's get something better than soggy old hardtack. We're gonna be
This
in
is
the
pretty
bogs.
good, actually.
Is there like a place with like pastries or something? Just like something that would taste good and not be hardtack.
Yeah, you can look around. Would
Yeah,
you like
well,
to do
I'll-
so?
Yeah, I'm hungry.
Okay. Takes you a few minutes, but you eventually the scent of it sort of draws you in. It's a little halfling pushing a little cart of pastries. Oh, hello there.
You just peeked the shit out of your mic. Whatever you said.
Well, let me see if I can I'll change my gain. Oh, hello there.
There you go.
Uh,
I can hear you
apologies,
now.
my
throat has a way of not letting the voice come out sometimes when I speak.
are you ill?
Oh no, just rickety. Oh.
Oh, your wares certainly look delicious.
Oh, they most certainly are.
What would you like, Vernica?
What kind of treats do they have? I'm like looking. What's on the cart, clerk?
Oh, well, there's they got some cinnamon rolls. They got some bear claws, owl bear claws, which are just bear claws, but they have a like a fondant feather sticking out of them.
Fondant?
Fondant, yeah.
Fonda. I watch Cake Boss. I hate myself. I'm sorry. Just continue.
Oh, well, take as you will, and do you happen to be going deeper into the market today?
As I grab an owl bear claw, I'll be like, "Yeah, we're just exploring before we set off."
Oh, well, I do hope that you go and see Zevrit, the forge tender, in the more permanent areas of the market, and as well as a few of the other stalls there that they're always very kind with patronage for me.
Could be a
Are you
good way to spend a few
are they
hours.
are they referring to like the lower part
Like
of
a
the map
blacksmith?
where like all the like up on the like
So
the hill?
they are mentioning, I'll move the crab, sort of around here. So there's a lot of these are just like market stalls. These are what you would expect would be
Yeah.
more traveling merchants, more general wares, general goods. And in the same way with like the Marnmouth market and also the Inland market, there is a section of it that's a little more permanent because a traveling yeah, you can't really be a traveling blacksmith very easily. So it's good to just have an anvil in your forge and everything sort of in the same spot. As well as,
Got it.
things in those areas are going to be a bit more expensive. But you're also
Higher
going to
quality.
find things of greater quality. Like wandering through
Um,
the more open market, looking for like a very specific magic item is less likely. You can find some potions or some minor ones, but
Right.
in an
Well,
area
why
where
don't
it's
we-
more located is more
Why don't we
likely
DM
go
to
have a
question.
look?
find. Yeah.
would I know potentially what the arcane lock spell is?
No.
No.
No. I
Oh,
don't
okay.
know I don't know where you would really have seen
Okay.
that.
Because I could just attempt to go buy a scroll of arcane lock. But if I don't know what the spell is, or I could ask around asking about
I
spells
mean, yeah, you
that
can just
lock
ask, like,
doors.
is there magic that can do this?
Yeah. I want to do that. Yeah. I want to go find I want to go find a wizard
Okay.
or an enchanter, more or less.
Okay, well, why don't we pay for the pastries first and thank this
I say
kind
this as I've
bartender?
already eaten half of the claw. I'm
See, you are hungry.
eating pieces and as I'm talking.
Can I just grab
I'm
a
using
cinnamon roll?
I'm using the
Oh,
feather to
yes,
pick
of
my teeth.
course. I think with what you have taken, it would be about the 3 silver pieces.
I'll hand over 5 silver pieces.
Oh, thank you very much. That is very kind of you.
Don't mention it. Let's get going. We don't have too much time left. You said who the forge tender?
Oh, that'd be what was his name again? Oh, Zevret, the forge tender.
Hmm. And can
Yes.
you give us directions?
Yes, and then go point you a little further north over towards the more permanent areas, and just be
Alright.
sure to spend lots of money in there. The more money in their pockets, the more money in mine. Ooh.
You have a
Alright.
referral link?
No, but I do have a promo code. If you use this, you get 50% off your NordVPN subscription. Oh. See, and
Thanks.
Thanks,
that's what an advertisement would sound like. Advertising.
Thanks,
Here,
Surf
just
Shark.
answer this.
Thanks, Surfshark.
Yeah.
Alright, let's wander off.
Either, what do you want to be doing during this period? And go to the market, speak to any more of the religious authorities, harass some more guards. You just like sit down and have like a really long talk with Swarmlord.
That would probably kill me. So let's say let's go talk to some more religious authorities.
Okay. Where would you like to go? You have your. I think you should have a list. I think you guys took some notes on that, but there's a
Yes,
fair amount
we have.
around.
I would like. I don't want to talk to the members of Aquarin because I think that would just start shit.
Aquaticists?
So, yeah, aquaticists. I don't think. They could handle that after trying to lie and failing to the guard. Shit. What was okay? So we've talked to. Actually, we didn't talk to elves. I don't really think they matter that much. What were the other
They haven't-
one that wanted it for themselves?
That would be the Church
was
of
just,
Wokin.
Wokin. All right.
Joaquin?
Joaquin.
Phoenix?
Indeed.
Oh,
Let's go. Let's
Wokin
go
is
see him.
the symbol of the god Wokin is the phoenix.
that is not true.
Well, it is now.
Don't spread lies, Eddie. Don't
Oh,
spread
this is
misinformation.
this is my pet phoenix, Joaquin.
Joaquin.
Ooh.
Anyways, so they are actually, unsurprisingly, in the market.
Amazing.
The building itself is hard to miss. It's massive, filled to the brim with worshippers and investors. You overhear talks of trade routes, dissenting opinions about Wokin's worship among. The building on the outside, you see, actually has pieces of gold and jewels cemented down underneath it. church itself resting atop a unobtainable fortune.
Damn. This is a gross. I'm a little tipsy. This is some sweet digs, but also a vulgar display of wealth and fortune. I don't know how I feel about this.
Yes, perhaps. It is, I could buy many cloaks with these.
You do know you can wear other clothes.
No. The cloak, it covers all.
Are you not wearing any other clothes right now?
You
Besides
take a
the
look at
cloak?
him. He has like some leather wraps around his, more private bits, but he's
Ooh.
otherwise pretty stark.
Should we get you? Do you want some clothes, Swarmlord?
No, I have the.
He goes and he like pulls the cloak across the cloak.
No. Okay. Cool. All right. Okay.
But a new
I
cloak.
Yeah, we can talk-
I have heard news that there is it makes you feel like a new man.
yes, we can invest in a new cloak. It's the least I can do for you.
That is a good idea. Yes.
Yes. Okay. Is there any attendance around right now, or you said they were talking about thieves?
Yeah, no, there's some people just discussing like the trade routes, interest rates. Making a quick
What?
religion check.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, what Joaquin be about?
Ooh, sorry. Natural
That is
one.
a 5 + 0. That's a 5.
Okay, I would
In
say
my
that
notes, I have divine sense of sea storm and coin. So Joaquin coin.
yeah, you would recognize Joaquin is the divine of coin and currency.
Okay. So what do they? Yeah, I don't see how Doom plays into this. All right, let's go talk with him.
From atop a perch in the center of this church is an Aarakocra. The coloration and beak shape appear to be that of a hawk. Flaps his wings to descend to the floor. The sound of coins clinking together rings out as he moves. Hawk's eyes train upon you. You there. Walk in here with a purpose, don't you?
Indeed. Okay. I wish to know what you seek with the crabman.
Oh, the crab man. Yes. Very interesting. And who are you?
Last name's Pecan.
Ah, very well. I am Hux, the Golden Hawk of Joaquin. I oversee the investments of the church and its general upkeep.
He's
Now,
cool as fuck.
you have come
It-
here asking why I care about the Crabman, the box that could foresell doom.
Mm.
If
An object you wish to sell or to.
a great artifact is to be paraded around without being properly controlled or used, it is a waste. It should be sold, transferred to one with the proper ability to maintain it, not flaunt it about around in a wooden box. The other concern, of course, is, and he gestures openly, the church itself. We have built something great here, and I do not wish to see it torn down by ill-advised move by another.
Are you speaking of the other religious authorities or the crabmen themselves?
A bit of both. The
see.
crab men are unknown to me. And who knows, they could just decide to open the box and sink this city into the ocean. The same could be said about the followers of Umberlee across the market and the Aquaticis across the strait. Do not trust them with it.
Wait, can you say that one more time, the last bit?
He
The
does not
aquaticists?
trust the aquaticists across the strait. Because they're
Yeah,
just
okay.
like physically on the thing. The aquaticists are. Let me move the crab right here. So they're just like across the strait, and he doesn't trust Umberlee because he just does not trust them.
Yeah, that's valid. Why not take, I don't know, something like up the, wouldn't it be more so of the city's right to protect you and your other civilian from this doom box?
We are not discussing a rampaging bear or boar, for that matter, running through the halls of my church. This is doom, apocalyptic in nature. No amount of guards are going to be able to forestall that, nor whatever the skipper has hiding up his sleeve.
I'm going to be honest with you. Very frank. You seem like a man who understands religion, but also has a sense of reality to him. Am I right or am I wrong?
You are correct.
I hope you can explain to me. I have come to this city in hopes to bring peace, as I aim to do across all of Exanda. But I seem to be utterly baffled by the the idea of impending doom in the hands of shall I say
Morons.
yes, exactly. I can't. A part of me wants to believe. I mean, I am a religious individual myself. I stand by Helm to the end. A part of me wants to believe there's a being of doom, but the realist in me says that these are a bunch of idiots. How could they possibly carry a doom box? I wonder if what to what extent has anybody gone to speak with them about truly what might be in the box?
Oh, certainly. I know that I have approached them when they arrived, and it was determined that they had something of value. I offered to take it off of their hands, give them money, coin. They were uninterested.
Yeah, they seem to not
But-
know the value of coin.
Certainly not. But one of the things that you said reigns true. It is unclear who truly believes that box has in it what they say it does.
Now, and he goes and he pulls out a simple gold coin. He holds it into in between his fingers.
This is a single gold coin, worth one single gold coin, only worth its weight in the material it is made from it. But
And you watch before your very eyes as it swells out to appear to be a shining diamond.
We get it. We get ads. We get ads. Let's go. Dove. Whole body. Let's
Oh,
go.
yeah.
I'm getting
For the
Philip
thighs.
Sonic here.
For the shoulders. For the
Also,
knees.
yeah, Philip Sonic here.
And those.
As he holds his hand out. You will watch the coin appears now to be a diamond of unimaginable size.
Mm.
This now is enough to purchase an army, a navy, and a city to house them in. But,
And it disappears and turns back to a coin.
the value only exists in how much someone is willing to pay for it, is willing to fight for it. It does not
Hmm.
matter whether or not the box has doom inside of it. It is only who believes that it does, and how afraid they are of what happens if it is opened.
Hmm. I see now. Thank you.
You just cast distort value.
He did just cast distort value.
He did not. He just did an illusion, because
He
distort
did
value
a le-
requires a save.
Oh yeah.
But
He
he
just did-
basically
Yeah.
just cast distort value.
Yeah, he illused me into thinking he casted distort value.
Yep, the greatest illusion.
Hell yeah. Alright, that's cool as fuck though. Value exists how much someone believes. It's value. Okay. You've taught me much. What's his name again? Hold on, I'm
Hux.
checking the Hux. I thank you.
Yes, and may the coin maiden bring you good favor.
And may Helm keep you safe as you earn your coin.
He nods his head. As he starts to walk away, Swarmlord,
You there! It appears that you are doing business deals here. I would like you to invest in Swarmlord.
He wants angel investors.
Hux
What is he
turns
getting
around.
into?
And what is it that you request? I
Oh my
request
God.
2 gold piece to buy a new cloak for my journey into
Oh my
the
God.
swamps.
Swarmlord, please. I will buy you a cape, a cloak, whatever you want. Let's go.
It appears that you already have an investor. Good fortune to you, Swarmlord.
And Hux makes his way, leaning on his cane and flying into the air back atop his perch. Right.
You can't just go around asking people for gold, Swarmlord.
Why not? He's an investor.
Look at you look around and there are people in that church making these similar arguments to the attendants.
Yeah, Swarmlord, don't you have money?
Not enough to buy a nice new cloak.
How much does Mallory pay him?
Mallory it is unclear how much Mallory pays him, but it's not going to be like that much.
Well, like not enough to buy him a cloak. Like,
Well, he has a cloak currently. You know, that could have
God.
cost
What's a new one?
all right, well,
Also,
yeah,
you're
let's get-
very much assuming like Swarmlord understands the value of a coin.
yeah, no, that's why I was like, no, let's go. Like, don't bother
Anyways.
people. Let's go.
So, flipping back over to the others, you have made it into the more permanent area of the market. You see a few shops, potion sellers, an archery place that sells specifically hunting supplies. The thing that was mentioned to you before, a blacksmith with a forge, as well as a magic shop, magic item shop.
I think I'll stop in at the blacksmith.
All right. So the clang of the metal from the Dragon Touch forge rings out across this merchant island. Its source, a 7-foot-tall dragonborn made of muscle and ash. His skin is a dark rouge, though atop it are soot-black tattoos of various runes. He grabs the red-hot blade barehanded, placing it into the quench. As the steam clears, he notices you and steps away from the forge. Welcome to my forge. What is it that I
Fine work.
can make for you?
Well, we don't have too long left in town, hopefully, but um, I was wondering what wares you might already have to sell.
Yes, I can show you something. Some things that I have been working on. What sort of weapon do you wield mostly? Farewell
Oh.
to you, Jake.
Veronica just
Also,
fucking disappears.
I'll withdraw my sword and hand it to him.
He goes and he grabs the tip and bends it.
Is
Yeah.
so flimsy.
Swifter this way.
I suppose, but I do not believe I have something of that scrawny nature. If you would like to look,
He goes and sort of brings
I
you.
mean, I'm not looking to replace this. I'm looking more to supplement it.
oh, I see. This is for killing small things, and you need something that can kill something large. Well,
More or less.
one or two hand.
Perhaps a lance.
Lance. Oh.
Typically fight on horseback. Although I haven't had too many opportunities to do that of late.
Well, with that, you're actually in good luck. We recently had a tournament nearby, and I supported one of the local lads by giving him a little something from my forge. Sir Hugh, he was. Struck it well and landed many dismounting blows.
With this, and he takes down this lance from the wall. Upon it are written these draconic letterings.
It's beautiful. You can't read Draconic, I guess, but I would recognize it as Draconic script.
Yeah, it appears to also be the same sort of script that's on his body.
Beautiful.
Yes. And, well, it has a bit of my touch on it as well.
This is a slumbering dragon's wrath weapon.
But what?
Whenever you roll a natural 20 with your attack roll, each creature of your choice within 5 feet takes 5 fire damage.
Whoa. It's a
That's
Fizzbon's thing?
badass.
I believe so.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so this hits with nat 20s and is technically a magical weapon. It's not
Let's
a plus
go.
1, but it is just a magical weapon.
Whoa, cool. So do I choose it's red dragon?
He goes and he gets a little bit of water from the quench and washes off his arm and just sort of points, yeah.
Wow.
The tattoos make it hard to see.
And the ash. Quite interested in this. What would it run me?
Run you 350 gold piece.
Gonna look through and realize I'm slightly short. I'm only at 341 gold.
Alf says, don't
Just
worry,
have
I'll help
decent
you. And he
installment
reaches into his
plans?
pocket.
Oh, sorry. I actually gave all of my money to the church already. I'm a triple level donor.
Jeez. I mean, this is more useful than almost anything I could have spent this gold on, but
Can you trade
I
anything
need a bit
in?
of a cushion. If I trade in my old lance, and can I find my old? Do I have? I guess it would be attached to Tyrek, right?
Maybe.
I
The other
I
way.
kind of allow us to play fast and loose with inventory. Like, it's fine.
Okay, so sort of I'll hammer space out my old lance,
Yeah.
which is just a regular lance, which I think is 25 gold.
Uh, 10 gold piece.
Fuck. Okay. Um, how can I convince you to get it down to 300?
300. Why, you'd have to do something very special to do that. 50 gold piece is not something I can just
Oh my
easily
God.
part with.
Do you
I
still have that
know,
dust? Do you
but
still
me
have that
neither.
dust on you?
I'm not gonna give him drugs.
I mean, come on.
Also, no, it was all used.
I don't know, man.
That was where
You
my 50 gold went.
you bought a lot of dust.
Diego has blown all his money on drugs.
But it's in a good spot. You give it to Scratch.
Dude, Scratch will take care of it. First National Bank of Scratch.
Hell yeah.
No, I mean, look, it would just be such a shame to not wield this against my enemies. I need. Ugh. I just can't justify spending more than 300 on it. I'd love to help you out or do something for you. If you've got someone who needs shaking down, I can do that.
Shaking down. Ooh. I
That,
think you may have mistaken me for some sort of
brigand. No, not shaking down. You know, uh, I was trained to basically been trained to ride a horse, um, perform well at dinner parties, and kill fish people. It's about what I can do. But if you need a delivery made, I can do that. Fast.
I'm terribly sorry, but there is no.
I was doing the wrong voice.
I'm terribly sorry, but there is no delivery worth 50 gold pieces. That is a sizable sum
That's
of
a lot of
money,
money.
enough for
That's a lot
a
of money.
month's worth of steel for me to forge. This is my own personal enchantment. One that,
Beautiful, exactly.
yes, maybe
Hmm.
10 gold I could knock off, it appears, if you have something else to offer.
Oh. Well, what do I have? Let me look through my inventory. I kind of just have what I have.
Sell your butler's contract.
No, I'm not going to sell dependable. He's not a slave. He likes his job.
Yeah, that's
Don't
why you're
worry,
selling
he
his
likes his
contract.
job. Um, hmm. Ugh. I mean, I'm not getting rid of my hand crossbow. That's my like only ranged option. Um,
But also,
Damn.
you can probably just, like DM's note, just like
Yeah.
text Jake,
to like
ask
spot me.
for Veronica some money from Veronica or the party fund, which
He
I don't
would-
think you guys have, but
We don't have a party fund. Also, I don't think Diego would like
that's fair. Yeah.
take money from a lady to pay for something. I think that's like something he would be against.
Good ass Swarm Lord.
Swarmlord is not there. It has no money.
You don't know that.
350 trapped. Ugh.
How short are you? Is it truly 300? Is it truly 300? That you can
Diego is
only
very.
do.
He's sort of very abashed about this, but he'll reveal his coin purse, which has a total of 341 gold. Um, I need a little cushion. I'm an adventurer, there are unexpected expenses. I can't part with all of this.
Hmm.
And my source of income has recently become this job, and our pay is irregular.
Very well.
325 I could do and trade in the lance. It's just this is such a terrific piece.
Make me a persuasion check, please.
What? Persuasion. I'm pretty good at this. But not super. 11, 5 plus 6.
He just sort of looks over and says,
You must swear to me a vow.
All right.
At any point in which one views this weapon and remarks on its quality, you must remind them where it is from and who it is that made it.
That I can do. It would be my honor.
And if you are to fall, sure that it does not land in the hands of some fish person, as you so called it. Or better yet, don't fall at all.
With this weapon, I shall not.
325 in the old steel.
he holds out his hand.
I'll shake his hand.
All right. Congratulations. You have Lumbering Dragon's Wrath weapon.
A 5% better weapon. And 25 less gold.
It's not a 5% better weapon. Just
I know. I'm
As a-
kidding.
yeah, as a reminder, you know.
I know. I know.
It's-
I know.
All right.
Lumbering
here you
Dragon
are.
Lance.
You are.
Well, you're out of gold.
He looks over to Veronica, who is blank staring, like just directly at him, just like nodding along.
All right, and
Just looks over to Alf, who's like looking at the forge.
skint. No alpha skint.
very well. You enjoy the rest of your time in Aquarin, and make sure that that is put to good use. I will have to break it to Sir Hugh that he won't be using that specific one for the next tournament.
Can you make me a deal?
Hmm?
Use my old steel to forge his next tournament piece.
He holds it up, sort of gets the weight.
It's a bit light, but I can fix it up.
Sometimes light is useful.
Disagree. You're not going to buy anything else? Get out of here. Enjoy your
I'll
day.
give him a little salute. All right. That was productive.
Yeah, it was, says Alf. Yeah, it was, says Veronica.
Can I walk down to the water for a bit?
Yeah, of course.
I'd like to. Well, I guess I'd like to take Tyrek down the beach for a bit.
Okay, what beach?
Just like somewhere that's unoccupied, not with the crab people.
Not the southern beach? Okay, yeah. You can head a
Yeah,
little
I guess
bit
like the
north.
eastern beach or something.
Or yeah, you can do that as well.
Somewhere nearby, but like that'll be open for him.
Upper end's kind of packed, but you find an area enough to just sort of walk.
Yeah, good. How's he looking? Just the same as always?
Yep. Looking like a horse.
Pretty much. I'll give him an apple.
Munched.
Crunch.
He did it. Crunch.
He had it. Alright. I guess I'll go find Chide.
Alright. Takes a little bit. You eventually find Chide around, like, say here. Hereabouts.
Second sword.
Oh, hi.
Check this out. Oh,
Can you
pull out
check?
the lids.
And I'll just point at Swarmlord. Can you tell him to pick one already?
Swarmlord?
Yes!
You're instructed to
Cloaks!
pick one already.
He's holding like 2 cloaks in his hands.
Stormlord, you're to pick one of those cloaks over the other.
No, I simply can't.
Not anywhere in the
Prudence
market.
is an important skill to develop, Swarmlord.
But they're both so perfect for different situations.
He holds this one.
This one is dark green. It will blend in well with the swamps. And this one is a slightly darker green and will blend in well with the swamps at night.
Won't it
Which
just be
one?
darker at night anyway? So I think you should take the first one.
Yeah, I
Because the
agree.
second one will be poor during the day, and the first one's performance will be good at both times.
I suppose, but could we simply not get both?
The merchant's like, oh yes, he actually has a very good point.
Stormlord, I'm gonna be honest, I would make fun of you for wearing the second cloak. I don't think it brings out your eyes.
I only want the first
Roll
cloak.
an intimidation check. I'm gonna get some water. I'll be right back.
Today's gonna write that down if it works. Be like,
Ooh.
I'll note this for next time.
15 plus 3, 18.
It doesn't. Did you check in with your swarm? Do they like it?
It's gonna like eat the cloak in like 10 minutes if he
Yeah, I
wears
know.
it.
I know.
It's just gonna get like chewed up. Steeps in a dragon's hoard.
I know. It was like I was reading that. I was like, ugh.
You just sort of.
All right. You there, merchant.
Alright.
He's like transferring the aggression immediately.
What are you? What were you trying to show me? Sorry. Diego.
Oh, the lance.
Oh, this is new. This is the one
Yes.
that pummeled me to the ground.
No, I've traded that one in.
This is great.
I'd rather
It's a
not
bit-
wield any weapons that have been used to strike my comrades.
Just to slay Sahuagin.
That's the idea. I got it from
This guy.
Zevrit, the Forge Tender.
Hmm.
It's blessed with his personal enchantment.
That's beautiful. I hope it will. Although I can't hope to see it in action soon, I hope things stay quiet for a while.
Oh, I don't hope that.
I know. How much do I owe you?
Oh, yes, that would be 3 silver pieces.
Okay.
Swarmlord, you
But
believe
know
us
that,
try
for,
here.
know that for only 2 additional silver pieces, I will throw in the other cloak. That is a savings of 1 silver piece.
Is Swarmlord looking?
He's looking a bit bashfully towards it. You know,
He like?
he liked it.
Okay, fine.
Diego did
yeah.
not care for that cloak.
He,
Diego will make fun
Swarmlord
of
very
Swarmlord if
quickly
he sees him.
grabs the other cloak and just looks at Diego.
Ah, human.
Diego shrugs. Said what I said.
They will like whisper to the clerk that they'll take both, but can you wrap the other one?
Aw.
Ah, yes, of course. Unfortunately, that will. No. Take it.
He wraps it and gives it to you.
Okay, thank you. And I'll tuck it in my bag and I'll
This
give
guy
him
is
the
like
other
scamming people on cloaks.
one.
So as
How much
you,
is a cloak?
well, these are fine cloaks.
Yeah, these are fine clothes.
These are cloaks for travelers. This guy is the
Well,
north face of cloaks.
Yeah, he's traveling, so I'm having him.
They're down cloaks.
They're made of geese feathers.
Owl geese.
All right, I'll tuck the dark green one in my pouch and I'll hand him the other one. Do you
The dark green one is
recycle?
the good one. The darker green one is the one that
Yeah, there's
I
a
was
dark
not
green
pleased
and a
with.
slightly darker green.
Okay, the darker green I will put in my bag. The dark green I will give him.
All right. He goes, he puts it on. He's pretty proud. And it's at this
Looking
point
good, Swarmlord.
this
Is
point,
he
that,
wearing the other one still?
Yes, he's wearing both cloaks.
Okay. Okay.
He's
Okay.
cloaks on cloaks. As you're admiring Swarmlord and all of his glory, you are approached by a lizard folk dressed in a simple robe.
Not the
Several,
lizard folk.
huh? What?
I'm just making a.
Not the lizard folk.
Swarmlord's a dragonborn.
Yeah, I know.
Anyways, he has several hand-carved bone talismans hanging from his chest, including one depicting a face with its eyes X'd out.
Oh,
That's the dead god. That's Aquaticis.
that is the Aquaticis.
Would Diego know that? Everyone else would know that.
Yeah, everyone else would know that. I don't think Diego would.
Okay, can I roll to see if I know what that is?
Sure. Make a quick religion.
Or
check.
and also the other symbols. So it would be religion?
Yeah.
3. Yeah, I don't know.
No idea. This man belongs to the Church of the Goblins.
No. I see.
You must be of the Church of the Goblins.
He speaks. I am Erickson Tideborn, messenger for the troth of the holy tide pool, translator of the dead god's tongue, and leader of the Church of Aquaticism. The great Diz thanks you for your efforts in regards to the crabman, but that issue has now been handled. The box is in our possession, handed over willingly by the creatures. They were swayed by the dead god's words, as I hope all will be swayed.
I'm going to roll insight on this.
Go right ahead.
That is an 8 plus 1.
I guess I'll also roll insight.
4.
I do not think he's telling the truth.
That is a 15 plus. Insight is plus 4, so or 19.
Okay. Separately.
Okay.
There you are.
And where are they now? Also, how did you find out about our efforts?
The troth of the holy tide pool, aware of all goings on. Dead god's eyes may be closed, but that only helps us see more. Well, I simply must be going. I have duties.
Well,
at the
forgive me, but
church.
it strikes me
Diego,
that your possession.
I'll just
Second
give
time?
him. I'll just give him a look to just shake my head.
Okay.
Good day.
Good day to you.
Yes, and I do hope to see you all at the church at some point. There are great things going on there, and I believe that with the right literature and understanding, we all may hear the dead god's word. He bows very politely and walks off.
This doesn't resolve the situation at all.
This just makes things worse. But
This is the only group of people who could possibly be worse having the box. Now have the box.
Well, I guess
Allegedly.
I think he's telling the truth.
So do I. But which
Unfortunately.
box did they give him? He only
That's what
mentioned
I'm
one box.
wondering. Exactly.
Let's go find the Krebs.
Yep. Listen, honestly, let's walk and talk. If they gave him the other box, I'm all good and great to leave.
Yeah, me too.
Cool.
Okay, so you make your way down to the beach.
You really hope it's the other box.
I hope they
Oh.
gave him the real box. They just still have the fake box.
Yeah. Wait, is the guard by chance here?
No, the guard. It's been a few hours. The guard has likely come and gone.
It's been.
Okay,
It's
I
been
figured.
a while. So you go
Alright.
down. You go down to the area. The crabmen are still on the beach once more, just engaging in worship.
Edmund.
You are here again. Must you interrupt our worship for a third time?
Well, we asked about your plans.
We said we'd be back.
Yes. And he points to the sun. The yellow dot has not made a rotation. Perhaps we were unknown about your timekeeping system.
Yeah, sometimes the sun does not go down, or the yellow dot does not go down.
Curious, that is not the case in which we have seen.
It's a new
Hmm.
phenomena with climate change.
What is
Anyways.
climate change, second sir?
But
What do you want? We have solved the
we
problem.
were approached. We were
Um,
approached by a priest claiming to have taken the box from you.
Incorrect. The box was given.
What are you
Really?
worshiping?
Our worship can continue without it.
What?
They had spoken well.
What did they speak?
They spoke of their
Also, what about the other
god.
box?
Other box was thrown into the ocean. It was a fake.
fuck. My box.
Hmm.
Oh, that.
Well, what they spoke of their god?
They spoke of their god, and they asked for the box. They did not demand it or call our worship foolish, as so many others have.
That was
Why?
smart.
For what reason did they ask for the box?
They believe it is an artifact of their dead god. This dead god. Ooh.
Oh no. Hmm.
Well, this seems to be resolved itself.
Yes,
Thank you for the information, Crabman. We hope you're.
we have
Worship
much
goes on.
information.
Huh?
Farewell.
Yeah. Oh, would you tell us about the blue dot,
No.
please?
Still no. One must get to the blue dot upon their own accord.
Okay. Well, so you've told me indirectly about the blue dot. Thank you.
You're
You told us of the
welcome.
blue dot, but not about it.
Listen, I got information about the blue dot, and you didn't. So
You got information about the blue dot?
yeah, he said I gotta go there of my own accord.
Suppose that is information of the blue dot.
Indeed.
Very well.
Goodbye. You have no need to return.
No
And we
need.
shall not.
Indeed.
Good.
This surely will never have consequences ever again. Let's fucking leave.
All right, you guys want to head back to the inn?
Yes. I want to find Veronica and or has she been tailing along? Where the hell is Jake?
The party is all together.
Okay, okay.
Jake lost Wi-Fi.
They plus Wi-Fi.
Oh, do we have to check in with what's his face?
With who?
With the skipper. Is he gonna send us a note or something, or can we just go?
We should probably at least bring this up.
You want to bring it up to his assistant there?
Says, sell sugar.
Yeah.
All right. So you go make your way through the market towards the skipper's castle. You see a familiar figure exiting church, the church of Umberlee.
Hmm.
Day Quinn, Tidebreaker, seems rather upset.
Oh, I was gonna say nobody should tell this man.
You just found out.
All right.
Tiebreaker.
You.
Yes, it seems the aquaticists have undercut us.
This is what I warned of. They will not control this box, no matter what. He looks over to the side and you see that Hux has also left his church, is beginning to make his way
Oh
This is
boy,
exactly what I feared. It's not about the box.
this is about power. Well,
What have you spoken to the skipper?
Fuck the skipper. What is
Certainly,
it that you want in this? Where does your allegiance lie?
we hope to see the city of Etherin unharmed by the, uh, I guess, aggression directed from this powerful source. We wish to see nobody tear each other's throats apart for the sake of one singular box and forsake the entire city.
Good. We'll need the numbers. Come with us.
Okay. Where to?
The only place this would lead us.
And he points across the strait to the Aquaticis Church.
Oh my god!
What did you think he was doing?
Be right back. I have to go back to my apartment real quick.
If you think this is the only course of action, then I'll aid you. But
Good.
I don't. This feels like a red line.
There is no but. This is a question of life and death. The crabmen had it. The fate was in limbo. It was up in the air. But now, now, they will do that immediately. Or whenever they so please.
Why did they so their priest came to us and he told us that the situation was resolved and that they had the box. Why would they tell us? They want us to know they have the box?
Of course.
Because that gives them power?
I don't pretend to understand the inane ramblings of some cultish organization.
Hmm.
Let's go.
Huck's also following behind. Just
We
Good
won't,
then.
we won't allow these cultists to destroy the Coin Maiden's church. We have built so much here, I won't let it wash away.
If we aid you, and we need aid in Marnmouth, will you answer the call?
Perhaps. Depends on the enemy. But either
So
aid
good.
us now, or stay out of my fucking way.
Would you aid us against the hooligan?
Yes.
Then I'm with you.
Good. Let's go.
All right, I'll hop on the horse.
Shide's looking at Veronica and Elf, and I'm just like, I don't know what to do here. Oh my god!
Gina,
Chronicle autopilot. Okay.
these men are surely going to be better allies than the skipper would.
I think you're underestimating the power of the skipper.
I think you're underestimating or you're overestimating the amount that the skipper gives a fuck about anyone but himself.
Uh,
It's through his inaction that this situation reached this level anyway.
Alright. Fair
I'm
enough.
going to help them.
Okay. If we can help them and be out within the afternoon, then fucking fantastic.
In and out, 20-minute adventure.
Yeah.
I want no bloodshed.
That's the goal.
That's the goal, and I also don't want Hydra's name to be involved with starting any affairs or fights between.
What are we starting?
They're starting shit, and I'm sure as hell not gonna finish it.
Hmm.
Excuse me, sorry. This is a whole lot of fuck around and find out, and I surely kind of don't want to find out.
Second sword, I'm with these men.
I'm with you till you get yourself in trouble.
Sounds good then.
All right. So,
Swarmlord, cloak up.
Yes.
Swarmlord, suit up.
right. So,
Swarmlord is going to be a critical part of this party composition.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
Daquin and Hux towards the Aquatis
Oh.
church.
And if we get the box back, it's not
It.
just for anyone to keep. It has to be destroyed.
Deal.
The continued
Fine.
existence of this box is tearing the city apart.
Perhaps Swarmlord should be given this box.
No.
Swarmlord, you've been given enough today. You have 2 cloaks.
I have
Shh.
2 cloaks? Oh, yes, my cloak and my other. Yes, yeah.
Yes.
course.
Yes, sure.
So you make your way outside of the church, and standing there, waiting, you is another 2 figures. One of them, she stands before you wearing a simple white robe laced with silver threads. A mess of thick, dark hair pours to one shoulder, her eyes shining silver. Twin moons on a night sky.
It must be the Saloon.
The other, I didn't get a notification.
The other is a goblin.
Oh, that was
It's a goblin.
Thing.
I'm gonna pee. I'll be right back.
Oh, you're
Go
gonna
piss,
pee. I'm
girl.
also gonna pee before I describe the other guy.
Ad read. Piss break ad read.
Wait, I think
Piss
I can
break,
actually.
ad
Might be
read.
able to run an ad. Hold up. Let's see. Nope.
Piss
Nope. Can't do
break.
that.
Can I run an ad? This is sponsored by your mom. We were hanging out the other night, and we had a great time. And I know that you and your dad have a great relationship, but I would be a great stepfather slash, you know, stepdad. I will be the dad that stepped up. Don't you worry about it. We'll play catch. We'll go see the newest Lego Batman movie. I won't ask you about that weird box under your bed. And why you keep sneaking off in the middle of the night to go chant in the woods with your friends. But I will buy you a 12-pack of Bud Light for some random occasion.
Back.
How's that sound?
Also back. So the second one. In your travels, you have seen many which could fall under the category as a knight. Never have you seen one so obvious. He wears a
And,
white and sky blue tunic atop which a moon insignia is placed. Beneath, the chainmail suit is worn, topped off with a metal bucket of a helmet. Besides the outfit, the simple stride of this person shows their training and loyalty. Each step is focused, practiced, chest out, head up, dignified, proud, righteous. Throw these into the
Good night.
repository.
Nice.
A new hand touches the beacon.
Wait.
This guy is so dead.
What? The
He's
great Sir
marked for
Hugh?
death.
The great Sir Hugh?
God.
Anyways,
Literally then.
scrolling through. Okay, here we go. So, the as they sort of approach you, the other two who you're walking with just nod. They know these guys. They know
They know these guys.
they know
these
these guys, but they immediately their eyes train on you, Diego, and she they. You there. What game do you have in this?
We're looking for allies and those who would not stand to see something like this box divide this place. Seem like good allies.
Well, very well. As you continue walking on, she sort of like grabs both of you by the arm and like moves you a little bit away from the others.
I'm on the horse.
All right. Well, he starts to
Grabs
lead you a
everybody
little
else.
away from the other, from the
I'll hop off the horse.
Like away from each other, or
away, just away from the other two, away from Daquin and Hux.
oh, okay, in a malicious way, or in just like
No,
a
in a very casual, just sort of like a let's like pull
He
off.
just like wants to talk
Let's
to
like
us and not with
talk
them.
real fucking quick.
Okay. All right.
There's
2
something
cents,
that
babe.
is, if there's something that is going to happen here, it may cause great death and destruction if it is not done tactfully. Those two
Goal
are
is to prevent that.
hot-headed and nervous, but there is one thing.
Nervous.
Nervous? Are you not nervous? Have you no
Aggravated.
thought for innocent life?
Oh, all the time. I
Oh,
have to worry
wonderful.
about my own
Then
skis,
perhaps-
that's
Second
true.
sword, please. Let her talk.
Well, that is wonderful. I certainly hope you maintain the values while you march into this. Do you believe there is truly doom within that box?
Absolutely not, but there's certainly doom in the people who are wielding it.
Well, and quite simply, if it were somehow proven that there is not doom within that box, I believe this would all go away. So, I am going to attempt to speak this to them, the aquaticists, and I don't know if they are going to listen. If things turn bad, no. I believe that we can all walk out of here alive and unharmed.
We've got to.
It is shown that there is no danger here.
My goal.
Ensure that it is hers as well.
Second sword.
She walks away, Sir Hugh on her tail.
Oh, did they introduce themselves?
They did not.
They have labels. They have little name tags.
Hello, my name is Sir Hugh.
They were just at a like a new joining members meeting. They have the box. They have the box.
There's no
Second
doom in
tower.
the box. I believe that as firmly as I believe anything.
As do I.
The only people who don't seem to believe that are the aquaticists.
And everybody else.
This will be a delicate situation.
I'm not sure it's worth getting into.
I think it's the only thing we can do.
It's not necessarily any of our business. But
I don't want this place to be chum for the fish. The way Marnmouth was. There's still time to prevent bloodshed. We have to help.
make it quick.
It's the goal. I want to be out by sunset.
We have our own city to save.
Yes, I also would like to leave soon.
Oh my god,
I'm not
we
sure if-
know!
I'm not sure if you had known that, but I actually would like to get into the bogs as soon as possible.
We know!
All right. So, your group, the leaders of 3 of the largest churches within Aquarin, stride into the Church of the Aquaticists. Despite,
What's the...
huh?
I was gonna say, what's the music track as we walk in?
It ends tonight by Plain White Tees.
Alright.
Why isn't it Hey There Delilah by Plain White Tees?
Is that by
Why isn't
Plain
it
White Tees or is
Wagwan
that somewhere else?
Delilah
It
by
is. No, it is
Drake?
Plain White Tees.
Okay,
Yeah.
I believed. I thought it was right. Anyways, as they're walking in,
Wagwan Delilah.
despite their confidence, they all seem reasonably a bit nervous. The Tidebringer holds his staff tightly. The knight of what appears to be Saluna keeps his hand resting on the hilt of his longsword, and the Golden Hawk readies sharp, feather-shaped daggers. The largest room in the church of the Aquatists is formed like a stadium or amphitheater. At the center lies a large natural tide pool. The water is still here, despite it being in the harbor's crossflow. Within are dozens of different sea creatures floating about the pool. An odd amphibian stands near the tide pool. It stands at 4 feet tall, though it
The
looks
grunk?
like it is being stuck between metamorphoses, as he appears to be
Is
an
an axolotl?
axolotl-like creature.
Oh,
His
so cute.
skin is cyan, with purple linings on his gills, appendages, and tail. He wears a robe covered in seashells and seaweed, atop his head resting a purple conch shell.
He's kind of cute.
He
Not gonna lie.
is actually very cute. So I'll put him
How am I
in
supposed to
chat
believe
here.
that he's a monster?
Cutie.
I mean, I know.
Deuce.
Like, look at him. Just a little
Yeah,
guy.
he's good.
the guy.
Allow me to get back to where I was. There we are. He speaks up. Welcome to our church. Your coming was foretold by the tide pool. Daquin.
Silence, whelp. You know why we are here. Hand over the box, and we'll be on our way.
Diz steps back from the tide pool. You dare to spill blood in a church?
Only yours.
Heim, the beacon of cuts in. Calm down, both of you. If what we have heard here is true, that box was given to you by the crabmen, then let us briefly examine the box to determine any danger that it might hold. We are all here due to the grim prospects of what that box could do. Please, Diz, let us avoid any pointless bloodshed by ensuring that the artifact won't bring ruin to this city. Diz leans back smugly, the box sitting beneath his foot. Well, that simply won't do. Crabmen were but couriers for one of the dead god's relics. I do not go to your temple with arms, demanding to inspect your articles of worship. The crabman handed it over willingly and saw the faults in their blasphemy. I only hope that all of you will someday do the same. Now,
Box. Do I recognize this as the box I purchased or the box that they originally had?
make me a perception check. Going to be just make me a perception check.
Okay, 14 plus 1, I think.
Unable to determine any signifying marks of this box.
Hang on.
Can I do this?
I would not say that you have familiarity enough with the box.
The box.
Hang on. I think there may have been a mistake.
Yes, I believe
serious.
there has been a fair number of mistakes. In fact, I can count 8, 9 apologies there. Pointing to Swarmlord. 9 mistakes within this
Don't.
temple.
Diz, you're very intimidating, yes. What I'm telling you is that this is not the right box.
Is that so? And why exactly would that be?
This is a little embarrassing. But we were attempting to defuse the
Tensions.
the tensions, this box situation, and I thought it would be funny. I thought it might work because of the. Can we all agree the simpleness of the crab people?
All except the aquaticists say in unison, yes.
Yes.
They may be pure of in intention, though they are not particularly capable in wit. Am I correct?
They, again, yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I thought I could deceive them by bringing a second box and attempting to exchange it with the first box. Just to take their box and get rid of it.
Make me a
gonna
persuasion
st-
check with disadvantage, please.
Okay.
This is a bit of a
Seems-
hard sell.
Well, I mean, it.
23!
Okay.
With disadvantage?
Yes, I rolled an 18 and a 17.
Damn.
Okay, bitch. I was gonna back him up here to help swing the roll, but alright.
They
Use relic
go,
and
they
guidance, that
sort of
too.
they sort of look. Perhaps that may be true. But why exactly, if these are such simple crabmen, would they deceive? Why would they give this?
I think they deceived themselves. They claimed when we went to just go see them that they and my companions can back me up here. I'm serious. That they discarded the other box into the sea, finding it to be a fake. But I'm looking at that box and I'm slowly walking closer, right?
As you start to step forward, some of the people who are standing nearby kind of step in your way a little bit.
Well, I won't transgress these holes, but if you could bring the box closer, I'll keep my hands in the air. I can try to identify it as the box I purchased to try to deceive the crabmen. Because if it is the box I purchased, we know their eyes are not good. First of all, they're crabmen. Second of all, they've been spending the last few days staring at the sun. I don't think there's anything in that box. I think the real box is somewhere beneath the waves. They claim they threw it into the sea.
As you sort of recommend this, Daquin turns around. You would attempt to open the box. The very
On
thing,
my honor.
the very thing that we are here to prevent. You would do
On
this
my honor,
willingly.
there is nothing in that box.
Your honor.
Bet all you want on my honor, sir. But there's nothing in that box.
He looks over to Diz. Diz is holding back still. Your words have rung true in a way, but at the same time, there is concern. But what if he's wrong? What if I'm being deceived?
You know, the doom here would be blood being spilled on the floor of this temple. The doom here would be your city disunited in chaos if the Sahuagin come and attack like they did Marmouth. They killed my parents. They killed hundreds of people. There are bigger problems than this empty box. Please. Look inwards.
And
And
what
find there.
if you're wrong? What if these simple crabmen handed it over to this charlatan, and you're going to bring the doom here?
And
The
what if
doom
he's
was
right?
already here.
Exactly. What if he's right? And there's been pointless bickering and worrying over a box that is empty over a doom that is now well beneath the waves. Would you rather stand here and continue bickering for another 100 years? Or let the man look in the damn box?
No, I wouldn't.
And he turns over to Diz and he casts Old
Wait.
Person. Diz does not succeed. Diz freezes up the box there. Daquin immediately jumps over top of the railing. I'm gonna need everyone to roll.
There's nothing in that
initiative,
box,
please.
Daquin. I'm gonna. Can I? Okay, initiative.
Please roll initiative.
Can I? Okay, yeah. I was gonna command him to stop.
Oh, that's not very good. That's not very good.
Oh, that's also not very good.
That's a
nobody,
7.
nobody expected this man to move.
Okay.
Okay, that's 11.
11.
Can I roll it for Veronica now?
Yeah, or you roll for
I'll
Ver-
roll.
Yeah, you
Can
I
I
don't
roll
have
for?
Veronica. I don't have either of their character sheets. I'll
It's
roll for
fine.
Veronica. You can roll for Elf.
Yeah.
Okay, Veronica rolls whatever an 8 is the base.
probably an 8.
Natural one.
Elf with a
No.
natural. Oh, right. You guys get to watch for a minute.
Okay.
Let me move you guys around.
Here,
Play
let
with
me-
these action figures
let
for
me-
a minute.
Yeah, let me
God,
do
let
some
me-
quick action figures.
Let me
So-
fill up my cup real quick.
All right, I'm gonna keep moving the action figures because we don't have a whole lot of time. Devotee 5 and 6 are going to run in towards the group. This one's going to leap over this pew and start moving in. 5, 10.
Please, please.
He's holding this he's holding like a small hand club in his hand as he's as
Is
they're
he
getting
whacking
ready.
us? What is he whacking
He's-
us for?
He's not whacking anyone. He's running over and he's
Okay.
brandishing it because he doesn't want you guys to like fucking start moving around and swinging. This guy,
Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, also going to do that and sort of are readying attacks if you try to like rush past them or something. Diz breaks free of the hold person, but I believe that is the end of the turn.
Somebody want to make sense to me how Jake doesn't have Wi-Fi, but he's hopping in the chat?
Well, he's on his data. He's
Yeah,
on his
it's on
phone.
data.
Yeah, then hop on your phone. I know he's got Discord on his phone. You bastard!
At the
Get
end
in here.
of each of its turns. Okay, so that goes. Diz's turn is ended. But Diz is up. Daquin's turn next. Daquin's going to run over. He's going to grab the box. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And start moving around towards the other stairs. Diz will make a quick attack of opportunity. But he's just a little guy. And he doesn't punch people. So he misses. He's like,
Oh my gosh.
No, get back here with that.
Sir Hugh, seeing this situation, goes and moves into a defensive position here. Haim similarly just sort of looks around and just,
Very.
Please, there's no need for this.
Hux takes to the air and begins brandishing his daggers, and he calls out to Daquin.
Come, we must get this out of here, away from these dangerous cultists.
7 and 8, he's going to run down here, engage here. 8 is going to run over here. Immediately as he sort of like steps into this area, Daquin makes an attack. Just fucking
held his action.
goes and just swings with his staff and knocks him right on his ass, falls to the ground.
Oh. Please. Please.
Veronica is up. Veronica, as per
Okay.
Jake's instructions,
No. No.
as per Jake's
Veronica,
instructions,
please.
steps up,
Can I try
dagger
to see if
out.
Veronica's about to stab this guy because I'm right next to her.
Yeah.
And
Looks
also
like,
per Jake's instructions, she's sticking with Diego, right?
all right, Jake, make your decision. Are you stabbing right now?
Are you stabbing right now?
Jake, please don't stab him right now.
You
Listen,
stabbing
if
right
Veronica's-
now?
Please, please don't stab. Please. Well, how could
Dude.
she stab? How could
Dude.
she slap?
Dude, Shithe's gonna have to kill somebody, and it's not gonna be one of these
No, she's
cultists.
not.
All right, Jake, what's your okay, Jake is typing.
Okay.
Okay.
Veronica, please.
Veronica
please.
goes and dagger is out. Diego, it's
Please.
now your turn.
Please, not now. Diego is thinking quickly, and he says, I'm not going to hurt anyone. He's going to run up 15 feet, up and to the right.
Up or okay? How many up? How many to the right?
2 up, 1 diagonally upright, so 15 feet of movement.
Okay.
And now I'm going to cast Misty Step
All right.
with a bonus action.
I also have command, so I can try to stop it.
Yeah. I'm going to cast Misty Step.
Okay.
So go 30 feet as close as possible to the box.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You're right there. Right past the.
Okay. I'd like to use the rest of my movement to walk up then.
Okay, another
to the box?
15 feet. You're there.
I swear to you, there is nothing in this box. You cannot let this city be destroyed because of a box with nothing in it. There's your doom. I'm going to use an action to try to open the box.
This is your doom.
Okay, I'm gonna say this is a acrobat. You are doing an
Strength check.
acrobatics check. He is going to do, or actually, no. This would be
Acrobatics?
sleight of hand. Sorry, this is sleight of hand versus his. Is it his sleight? Would it be his sleight of
Was it
hand?
be strength? Because he's trying to pull the.
No, he's trying. You're trying to open the box, so it's a sleight of hand, I guess, versus his sleight of hand.
Okay. That's 14 plus 2.
Okay. Reach your hand in, and you
Damn.
open up the box. I need everyone to please make me a Constitution saving throw.
Dude,
Oh no.
you just opened the doom.
13 plus 2.
Okay. That's another 9 plus 3. That's
Okay.
12.
As this is happening, the other Aquaticist devotees begin to run over. The two of them attempt to hold down and sort of keep back Sir Hugh, who in deft form unsheathes his sword and hilt punches both of them. They both collapse down to the floor. This one runs over to Swarm Lord, just. Look within the box. You find 2 lemons and a small vial of sugar water. That which you purchased
In the box.
in the box.
That's what I purchased in that box at the market. You could go find the shopkeep. This is the box I gave them.
Daquin drops the box.
What was the
Uh,
Constitution save?
23, just to fuck with you.
Oh, okay.
Does a 23 hit, Eddie?
Yes.
Oh, you're getting smacked in the face.
That's fine.
Okay.
He goes just slams you in the face, take 4 points of damage.
Spit out some blood.
Are you mad?
No, I'm the only one who's not.
Very well then. It looks like we know what our next stop is.
Well,
If
fucking
this-
good luck.
Wasn't the box, then the one they have is this
They don't
fool.
have it
And he
anymore.
points over to Diz.
Was tricked by them. Let's go.
And he goes and marches up the stairs.
Alright, I'm done here. Box is in the ocean.
Hux sort of
Yes.
moves over towards you.
Do you really believe that the box is in the ocean? If they lied about
I-
that, why not lie again?
I don't think they're smart enough to realize which box was which.
Did you believe this box had doom in it?
Yes, of course. Because it could have.
2 lemons and sugar water. No. Please. Please. The way everyone survives this is if we stop believing in that damn box. Veronica takes a lemon.
Make a persuasion check, please.
Persuasion.
Box obtained.
Right.
Or lemon obtained.
Lemon obtained. Sugar obtained. Can I get some sugar?
Oh, not great. 6 plus 6. It's a 12.
Hey, Veronica, you want to step in and help here?
Oh, Veronica can guidance that.
The roll has
Come
been
on.
made. The roll has been made.
Come on.
The roll has been
She's
made.
not even-
Also,
It's
you're
hard
not.
to
You're
be-
also not within range.
Fair, fair.
Anyways, Daquin just looks at you. Get out of my way. Or the Sahuagin's fury is the last thing you'll need to worry about. He goes and he leaves. The others follow with him. The Aquaticists, the Lunites, Fox, follower of the Coin Maiden, all leave the Aquaticist church, begin to make their way down to the beach.
They certainly seem unified.
Do you follow?
Oh, no.
I think we just leave.
I think we fucking leave.
No.
Well, I'm gonna pat him on the
Well,
back
I
as
kinda
they
wanna
as the
follow.
last fucking religious man walks out the door. I'm gonna pat Diego on the back and be like, all right, let's get the fuck out of here.
Is that your order, Second Sword?
Oh, you betcha.
These people can't be helped.
Swarmlord,
Yes.
you ready to go to the bogs?
Oh, finally.
Bugs versus box.
All right. So you wish to leave? Go to the go to your accommodation.
Yes.
Are the Saloon people going?
They are. They are going as they're leaving. If you want to say anything to anyone else as they're leaving, you may.
I'll lean over to Sir Hugh, but I don't know his name. Say, Sir Knight. Please.
Yes.
Protect these people.
I shall protect the beacon.
Please don't let them destroy themselves.
I will not let the crabmen destroy us with their doom, if it is to exist.
Do you, Second Sword, are you
Diego?
sure we can just leave like this?
Diego, we've got our own city to save. It looks like they're all at least
At least they're united.
united on something. They want to tear.
And that box is for sure in the sea.
Oh, if it's not in the sea, then if they lied to us about that, I'm sure they can lie again.
Good point.
Let's
Let's just get going.
If they've learned to lie, let
Oh.
them lie.
One thing I'll say is as they're leaving, if that box is in the sea,
Hmm.
I just expect an apology from you all and I'll leave.
So if you ever need Hydra again, yeah, you can find us in Marm.
They just sort of look at you. Just one of the Aquaticist guys just like looks at you. He's like, "Fuck off, dude. What?"
Yeah. All right, bye.
Yeah, we're doing that. See ya. All right, let's hop on the horses.
And
Spent
we
too
ride
much time
off.
here already.
Yeah, we've spent too many days here.
Which horse does Swarmlord get to go? Oh, he can fly. Never mind. He can hover
he-
on his bugs.
Leave for 1 minute.
Oh,
He can
I
do
didn't
it.
know that.
He can do it. He can.
1 minute. I did not know that.
He's riding on our horse. It's okay.
All right. So you go. You make it to your accommodation. You collect your things. Juniper. Oh, you guys are going.
Mm,
Yeah, we're out.
Okay, cool. I don't care. Don't leave any shit in the rooms or whatever.
Thanks.
Wasn't planning on it.
Yeah, good. Awesome. Thanks.
Cool. Awesome.
As you
Into the
exit
box.
as you exit out of the inn, see a familiar figure. Slender, very thin, large brimmed hat sitting atop his brow. You've done well. Or so it seems.
Let's freaking hope so.
As long as it holds.
Yes, well, I saw a lot of disappointed faces coming from the beach, and no crab shells either.
Fantastic.
Yes, it does seem
pleased.
that we are fine until they inevitably come back with their box of doom. How foolish.
Do you think there's a lime in that one?
Is that a reference to something? I've
Oh,
only gotten so much
I
information
thought you had,
here.
like, the eyes.
yeah. Well, you put
well,
a line
well,
in the other
don't.
one.
We'll tell you about
I-
it some other time.
Yeah.
Do me a favor and don't.
Alright.
Well, regardless, you have done well, so it is only fair that I keep up my end of the bargain.
We'll hold out for an IOU.
Sure, so be it.
Mm.
Within reason, of course. Oh, and here, a little something I put together, and he goes and sort of waves his hand and appears in front of you. A small chest with 1,000 gold pieces.
Yo.
There you are. Do try to spend it in my market. It's good to know that these sort of things loop back around into my coffers.
I'll extend a hand to shake his.
He looks at your hand and just sort of, yes. Safe travels, and if you do come back through Okorin, know that I will be watching from a distance.
We'll be here if you need us.
Well, we'll see if the crabs return. And he goes, and the image of him just vanishes into the ocean wind.
Yay! Guys, we have money and we solved the
250 gold
problem
apiece.
because Diego opened the box. Let's go.
And
I
with
knew I was
that,
I
a
was correct,
50
open the
58,
box.
and with that, there but a coin, there but the flip of a coin goes the
Big
city of
boxes have
Aquarin.
nothing.
We shall end tonight's session. Each of you
Woo.
gain 1 level.
Yes!
Yay!
Yes!
Podcast.
And
Oh, go ahead.
oh, I was gonna say, can I be the accountant? I'll keep the money.
No, I'm keeping my share.
I
Sorry.
shall keep track of the money. What is this? 8?
So
Podcast
why
out.
does not count above 8.
Podcast out.
Podcast
Good
out.
night.